omo de kokobaba sawo ye Ghana ni timamuni na yese rewe asase bi koto eda ho ye ton na koto edan bi ye ton na koto a ewa wo jejeje na kokoba omo de ama na me kwa me ntiase aban japade na nkobranofo sika ni brenti ni aton aban japade nyina na krona yetim no ye de saa tena ha enti be yi ana krona yetim ye ne say yi ana enti no so no na no metesa Minister for Lands and Natural Resources ora Emmanuel Amakofibua enkam yentia government needs over $700 million to revamp Vaco. Shall I tell you? Just a person turn Vaco ninti. Na my way, you need tear for papa. I say, we cried in Cassia. San one more tongue. Aya, Dama mines, Adiama Ibrahim Mama. One man crocodile Johnson, and man cat as some near the man of the other. And I will be at 3 days, sir. That 3 days, Ruba Daddy, when I could be, who could be in a one ecofa, then cut a bed or deba, no may be at the Ibrahim Mama. Sana Vaco Nuswaba Amount for Kaka, you always say Ibrahim Mama, Casso, when you're interested. When I just want to 70 million, Yati, bro. Ibrahim Yatisa was home pet. Name of that Chibiano, Yan Passa Abacase, Vaco no Abedi win some. The government started Bacase, government here say pet. Nayaka. Government here $700 million US. And son of Mode, Arevampe Vaco, according to Lance Minister. Modie, Moya yesa, na kromi yetia. Na asemi ba ya yatitia de beto dwa say 2015 former gold man Bayabi what ya $1 million. Ha, $1 million, $1 million bribe adema Ghanaian government official bi in 2015 to approve a multi-million power contract in Ghana. Former Goldman banker paid $1 million bribe to Ghanaian government officials in 2015. 2015 and John Mahama president. Government official bay and you tell $1 million edemano to get a multi-million power contract in Ghana. Ghana today na report here. Now we know US investigator and workers as a US investigator and was it 2025 government official bi ye tia sika $1 million bi ma no bribe no ade je contract to Ghana ha na media munye bribe no nko saa munye nko munye bribe no nko saa na munto Ghana na mumu Ghana mfaso na breni nka so eno me di toja say why for release BC results no na di omo de baaye no zoom ni kakra me na yenhwe subject ni ade a wo mo etwetwa mu no wo say enipa 620,243 candidates wo mo tra asetwere no emu na mema eye 304,415 ena ema eye 315,828 no mo free 20,789 schools wo mo kire esa ensohwe ana no mo kire yi including this include 136 candidates na sabi visually impairment bia 1 or 2 bi mo di dem ni ade so ho mo so betra ase twetwe bia koso kama na wo hwem din a the examination was conducted at 2,237 centers across the country. Na emu 3,601 wo candidate wo ntimi ametwere nso hwe ni bi na examination wo ye nyina no so wo hwem din pa de a na cancellation of subject results wa wo mu twa mu no candidate wo mu twa mu de ni mu na 496 cancellation entire results just exam ni nyina ya twa nyina just de for cricket kankan twa ni nyina no nipa 105 ana wa mu a omo results nso ye de ensa to so no 119 results no ana the the entire resource no so we the yade yansa to so ya subjects bi a wakɔkyerɛ yɛ na nso ya hwehwɛ mu nneɛma ba ko mi bi nti yade yansa to so ɛno ɛyɛ 119 ɛna the yade yansa to so a kyerɛ entirely resource ni yade yansa to so nso ɛyɛ 48 candidate a ɛno nso ne start kakra ɛyɛ waekufo ɛde aba na wɔse subject result 2,722 candidates from 222 schools have been withheld for further scrutiny. The withheld results may be cancelled or released based on the outcome of the investigation. And to Ushemwa, Wamusa, Nipa results bear 2,722. Nipa makoma ku 2,722 bi enso ho a amunso no mo sat so a wo mo ye hwehwemu na nhwemu no mo ye no ebetima ba se wo mo betwam ana se ebia wo mo beje mu di amasa nkrofo ni nyina begina nhwemu wo mo ye ase bewie by August 31 na wo mo di abanti kakra di abanti wa wo nkoye na onkwa na bia so good mame ne next one right owura next one appear buadi emon komo ye educationalist na amene ne mon komo kakra mfa enso hwe ya ababontin open ka se ma chen
ni ame joso
na waekufo report om dia bayi wada roma onya bia kenkan
banya bia hwem kwa
wadwen se e wo ho ne sei
madwen tre e wo ho no they are very simple madwen tre ne se a teacher for binum awofo binum and students na binum at disappoint mo it can say o share the rate of examination or practice e course na neka say afibia no yeshimudin enya de papa afibia exam or practice obehu no data no e course the file report no na me who say you can subjects of results. If I say 1 subject, 2 subject, 3 subjects, you cancel inquire as many as 496 results. No, the response who you pass at least inquire almost entire results, almost 12 papers in the 10 and 9. Inquire as many as 105 candidates. Papers none you cancel. And subject you honoma there back whom you be so. You would who they say assume say about 119. And inquire more results in fan 9 papers and 10 papers you cancelling now 48 because you see exam or practice here idea sebi a new thing say in the 80s in the 90s near TB but the fact is say yeah ko yenum no say increase by the day and I to me and fano meaning lecture second be BC nko say mofra exams are 1 hour or 2 hours to the exams. Now we become major social media channels, most importantly Telegram. No questions in that. In Jacobani say, I ask myself, say, in Quran ye examiners so. In Quran say 2 questions no. A ban is saying and a questions no finding its way to the social media. And as someone sakra ya or throw their examination room. A very simple say why officials bimu and Ghana Police Service officials bimu we are supposed to ensure say the paper is protected before it is written because you see even here say why officially keep paper police ni collaborate and invigilator teacher ni collaborate here a very difficult say kwabenya po e dey examination room yes in credit bi ho ma exam center ho na mutumi e copy e kasa e change papers yes and also but the fact is say papers need to be leaky sometimes a day sometimes an hour before the paper no e say ye pe asem kumesibra ma yan hwe nkwara no yan hwe omo a ya ma the mandate said they should ensure say the credibility of the exams remains intact said because of scum beginti and because of weak principles and honesty paper never bonteno that area must be looked at.
Wadaruma said you work on when you breed kan ade akoso ya kan your orientation and sensitization and in command wag exams more practice the bia but entimi njai what is the root cause is there a way out?
Yeah mamenka bafo say if you do the same thing every day and you expect different results then said it is insanity Say debia oya ade kona na odwen say the result will be an very different. I said one casano willing to engage in change. Sensitization, talking to the student, but who talks to white people? Sensitization, talking to regulators. I say, yes, teacher quality. But the fact is that why not white for the casa? Then you see, white for they know what to do to ensure say there will be no exam or practice. Meaning, I say, most exam centers are Takoradi. The TN say, teacher for binum over the years. Exams near next 2 weeks. They catch them and say, one can't with parents, so one share an amount of money. You are 50 cities, 100 cities. That money you are paying as a parent, who be so say, also will come with teacher, Mana Abo on Quarano. The fact is that any invigilator, any in the contract, only my hands or here we are. Why I demand? Indeed, there is no need to ensure say you trust the camera teacher for say ensure say crowd them motivated. The parents they are aware that the amount they are paying the later as of the stance of one man are they who crowds who here. Secondly, yes, sure the part free in pan say Takoradi call let's say mansolenti, what they call Prah, what they call a valedra in my area hall. They say police note or can't no he has been compromised. Only face air the wire official I compromise to the extent that people near young Trump put Masiano. I'm an ababon team. And to the fact is, I'm thinking a wire phone among creative offices in the district. Every district there's wire office or home. The banners are people near transport in Takoradi. And from free let's see wire office and from COVID such matter. And what district home into moving into the towns within the district and what. And what's the tendency is very, very low. The third thing is when I say, Minia, pass for this and that, and say, okay, vigilation for BC now we are. I hang at the mouth. Sometimes in your area, who be vigilante from Monday to Friday, sometimes 10 papers or 8 papers. You know, we're going to 300 cities. Nipan be free fear for card, Yaba. Abe, yet is Nipano, that's what say. Put him in the tight corner to be able to become bribed and for him to be bribed by some people. And see, why the examination fee are buying to your muka? I don't know why they don't want to release funds to be able to ensure say things are going on. When you say, oh, what's it? Exams, no. Every school in this country, the trial exams was St. John's, the trial the trial Memphiman, the trial, let's say, GSCS exams na teachers are almost shame of that same school learners. You can ask everybody. In fact, English. The fact is that now make English it's possible say a child I teach math and see English. Having panel to tight corner to be able to become compromised by the student or he himself or being a sympathy. And the fact that why for sure say they do what's the time on the car. So study was St. John's. I found your maybe Prah senior high. From Prah to let's say second. Now among the credibility of the exam is intact because they say they ensure say this exam or practical here or YX a big role to play in this issue.
It has a pan who named Diarima. Mamiana me fears young Quade. Yomuni a Dachina obi negligence be obi adia the Sakoton and so has Obua. The entire resource has been cancelled. Like enemy fear kaka. What is the future of these kids? Kwadai omoda achene say did one a bit mazanya kukudro. Ako transfer kwa ko trebi wana. Any advice for this kind of what?
The advice I would give to inquiry say try exam back when ufeli and I say a canceller. It's not the end of life. So besides it will be most prominent people. So we crash for exam that 4 or 5 times. Then can't say the papa there. But the fact is that we fail back and when you challenge back on say that failure will be there forever.
Okay.
And the sure won't find say you will be seen of Dex war. And other some perform to Prah. We want to say for air quick now, but the thing is that education there is no end, there is no rush. The fact that will be air our own conditions say one only send for the day. And to know our advise them that Omon Fan Fumichi, and I can't so young can say in France, some of them are not complicit. So, almost character and then behavior count.
Okay.
And a cancellation. Some of these things, you too is powerful. This moment, so no beer who say, so behavior, these will ensure say you catch on exam or practice. You must face the consequence. And facing the consequence, you cancel a financial say that is the end of life. You can have a second chance and move on in life. Will life be better? Your money yet to say a running issue.
All right.
The media and the pharmaceutical some other say in the candy at the hotel near Saba next year. But the fact is that you can't be blame wife when who say, oh, the Mofred be a Dutch Diagra.
Okay.
This issues you can every year. DC by a decker, what's he by a decker? Now, quite a caviar near Jato. Not almost 7 yes, almost 7 no, almost found you. They still get their money and their children's future is put in great jeopardy. And you're the Papa Crimea.
Ora naturen apia buadi arope yadase wonu bra onyama Western Diamond TV nyame show pa why.
Yes, madam say na machia Western TV nyame Western region ba ho bi na mabesram.
Fantastic one pa. Abjavoti eno no na yesre se awofo no so nyoma afom de so ho. Why said ye with your penny ya dodo no an why kofo no a. Eye de na nso he no timi piesa. Was one among supervisor any idea. Some more council a point power because you're transporting resources from one district to a different district. That car no work officials team opposed for team. They can easily be compromised. You know, any go for government they will be at miss you. We nyamba ni sika pe cha. I know we do over there. Well cha jama okra ma okon baby kra. You know, e mo strengthen nyama yi say be ya going forward no. Sa nyama no bi enter NCA. Ya be fa me kwa Asante Weje kakra. Na me mo boso. One more move for various positions no. Na me nto aso wi a wo chema ba. Ene abra be wuram na ya boso kakra na ye ne abrantie baako pani baako fight to become the next first vice chair for the new patriotic party Western region ha enso ebedin komati yaro de onsabe susu bia na de atoso amame na ya cultural santeman Asante Weje womo a womo gina for various positions no na ye de wo ho komon so e de amamo e wa ha enti de tie enso eno no na wo hwe Asante Weje na merase we first vice chairpersons womo a womo gina first vice for no we Asante Weje de na yadu so no na Patrick Champon one kwade we incumbent one first vice dada Ura Patrick Champon currently no one first vice chair for the new patriotic party was say Kobio ana Kobrense Nchire former Nadmo boss in Asante region Bernard Jantua Mufa was say one so ogani ground so pa wa Asante region na Abrante no a wadana matre no mufre no akwasinti no minimsa Martin in Canada akwasinti na media me katra delegate amu Asante Weje me aba no metubi delegate amu Asante Weje wa wunim na onum na abatu abadia ma akwasinti asamu asa wan hwan no na mutu abama no nyame betu amuka papa yi ana ton party no samu kai a wakwaje 1 million Ghana cedi na waya famina chairman koton akwaje sika akoton party no je 1 million Ghana cedis an wajja party no to wo say wajja party no na menim zo asaba party no mu dia papa yi na bopa ama party officer wo famina wo mu kopenti ya the NDC colors MPP party o wo mu de NDC colors ekopenti ya kwasinti wo na mate no now you delegate to Asante Weje now nya sa moral right ko to aba edema kwasinti a de ade ba you Asante Weje no beto muram. This character does not deserve to become a vice chairman for the party in Asante Weje. Wobi otimi to party wobi a yetimi body pa ko dia manfo atam kasam to manfo so wetimi yobi ase to abama no na me kasam mo Asante Weje Kwasinti does not deserve to become even a member of the party because wobi no want to party ni pan what is the party na to party office ko penti ni NDC mo am dia janan sabia ko penti party office ho wose o pecha madi na wati radio station so ewo Kumasi teacher ma wuntumi atem say me samote ya there was a viral video trending wa Ghana ha say enipa bi ko to mama akura ko pa cha say e be ya say ayi chama ntumi akasa tia na mfanche no yeso obuduru ho na jomama de eziga e kan Casbin TV de wa kan ye no kura de anu bia na me ka obo a me so me boa se jomama de kwasinti video anu o di chama ntumi atam e make God allegation ana jomama de kwasinti e video ni chia wa mo kopa acho no se muntie kwasinti nu anu ne chama ntumi nam no kwasinti nu wa asante be di muntie asema a wo ka ade fa ho se me menjeli chama untumi a kon de mefa so no mbo video ni de kire wo mo kwasinti ya we number 3 no ane ne wonam wo de ho aboko ka kokon se ya ka kire wo sa wo ma sa kwasinti we ekodi wachi kwa campaigner wo be lose elections no this kwasinti does not deserve so about first vice chair and the man people asante wejen won deserve it we be a top party ma aho deep party atam atom party ya to about 2024 party na nwini elections bebrebe nya kwasinti ne nsam wo kira radio station so kwatira TV so kan wa Asante Wejen party ni black and na proposition mo nim nwu asem woni nwu yawdie ane ahoya ane pesame nkumnya ana wudie contract achama untube de ma wo kwasinti enei wo betray no wo de yawdie akeka nsam se be keka nkwase asem and now first vice chair na me ka kire mo Asante Wejen fo muntie minim se mutie kwasinti nyu obi asem to abama no won deserve some beto abama no asem na me kan muntie asem ya kan ni biri sem ne mo cha ne ha no because obi otimi to party ni de sai ya ma me 1 million Ghana cedi party me jai pani ampa no jai now penti party office MPP party office na ko penti na NDC now di aburo se wi a wo sa nam sa manfo nto abama na wo kwasinti baba ba campaign bia mo pam no na mo so kwasinti so Asante Wejen mo de yawdie ne ahoya yawdie ane ahoya kekasa bi nkwase asem na manfo di na ti na mo party no if you want to win election na mo the same characters we be dimachi na chama ni ho a kwasinti na agurade nyankopon na ya to aba na zua ba se onu no wini a na chama ni wa Asante Wejen a ho da na sama ese kwasinti na o ti radio station so keka de ope ade yawdie tank keka de ope chacha ma untumi na wo wiase na politics na asa na beba yes amasa asam no nya de betime nya bia ka ha na me kanipa na no mu gina no nipa no 1 2 and 4 bia meto aba no bia me support no with the exception of a kwasinti because on deserve it woni de kasa no mu asam ne kasa waka no wakasa yabe meni ne kwasa wa danse asokwa as a party ni kura no wani mu bio at the end of the day no what ten ho say o be first vice chair e party ni mu na mo mutu o ma kwasinti kura me nkan pipi asem bio wa ha na mo hu se munya serious to be one such a character we are bitter ya udie se na koma mu ma keka nsem o pe go party no fi e wa Asante Wejen na don't blame them because I blame the party leadership such a character in short at the party ni to form tia party ni so egu party ni ufun mo suspend no na onu kwa waje ni sika so e party no wa resign as constituency chairman where the party ni mpalo kwa kanjira mo bra no enti media maka Bernard Amofo Jantua is a very fantastic guy kwa president yenim na djuma wa ye in Asante Wejen Patrick Champon one current first vice abusia baby adu no yantu aba chama untumi enene na woche ani ekwesdan wonse o masem o kan se yantu aba ma obi a wo mekwakoton party no that is a very emphatic statement at chama untumi kan enene na woche eche wo enso prison ho wasimu nhye na mantu aba ma wo mu a ombekwakoton party no na samu waka no emodu from chairman to communication hwana man to aba ma obi a go be kwakoton party no ade ma obi asamo chairman ntumi ka chairman no obi a party ni da na koma so na won koton party no ma abantensofo na won ton party ni secret na we your first vice ha wo be yin sema piesa na no woni ni sia ni nkomoda ya me ka won tia se da what wa ana mechanic ana mechanic ana mechanic no kura ba na uka no kura ba pa na uka nti chairman say from chairman to first vice second vice organizer youth organizer adema nasara adema communication adema women's organizer muntu obama obi a won koton party no emfama afoforo muntu obama obi a wo ba adwumaden ama party no awini election 2028 na minimisa chairman fo a na mo wonsa wo honu a mo betie no chairman asem na okan no nso mo de ye adwuma razu mo koton obama obi a de a party ne emfam serious o asema da no no yaro me da sepa mama next one good where are second vice ya mama snap salo Ernest yawo asamoa ene Akins yes chama Akins here we me am chairman ono na ukọ eye bosomtwe a we constituency chairman wo ho baby a ono na em say onu chama untumi free ho no ono bae say chama untumi odi 2 times constituency chairman bosomtwe and I'm say Akins aba chairman Akins aba e say opese okọ second vice and I think say nipa me ensem we obi adwuma ya mame snap nyame mame maslog ya na treasure say we free treasure no ha e say okọ second vice ns yawo as amoa o say mu be ba wo hemu a nipa me ensem nipa wo nim form manfo nim no ground so no ya den but ya no mo ya ko decide akoto aba ne de ya ni mo eto aba mo nipa me ensem and ejina second vice yaro me da se to asoma me afi yamra yaro ho good yamra secretary yes Francis Adomako Francois ono Paul Kwabrayando ene Michael Amoku go for me and say na me yonko omo nyina me no my program do me nyina fine gentlemen usha Francois no we organizer na ye musa say Francois be organizer no we na djuma ni yedie wonnam si amana anya na djuma ya amana anya na djuma na secretary no betimi aye ene na manfo bu so Francois organizer no timi ye eye ni ye ana o secretary no ene ya sema manfo bu so Poyando na onso kwa eye na we me fa so communication director current communication director in Ashanti region and then by appointment this time around it's going to be election Paul Kwamreyando wutie from ne dia say edini popularity ne de to aba dia Paul fa elections ne fala Michael Amwuku so form former DC Michael Amwuku ono so form ho enti nipa miensa Francois me nipa no say yes teko Francois say body no yes tek campus ho enti Francois ginem Paul Kwamreyando ginem ena Michael Amwuku wo mo na pre a secretary e wa Ashanti region Paul Kwamreyando wonu ginem bi treasure okay me da se to asoma me treasure me mame me niaba Helena Mensa makana ha sam crash odeda Helena Mensa de ye nyanto aba no but on the we win away that because from there Helena Mensa treasure done deal Isaac was say kwat ni nyina wom na afi Frederick ade hey Freddy na mante won kantem wo but anyway Frederick nipa mensa treasurer ena omu chemi na Ashanti we jimi da ase ko ni mame na yanko chairperson gwatene wo kwaku apia ena Henry Kwabena Kokofu contest wo be sepa amanfo nu so koka wadi Canada woni chama ntumi kura preda ena wa adwuma form woni delegate na yi na ho ne ade but wadi ka elections do not trust delegate elections Henry Kwabena Kokofu but we share on the grounds on the basis no kura de ba ko odene kwaku apia o lead race ni pa odene kwaku apia chairmanship position o lead race ni pa in Ashanti region Henry Kwabena Kokofu ampiemu ntam de ba onu so wuramu ye pa but election ye wie na odene kwaku apia wini ame abopere anya mwanwa because we touch on the base we form dada okwa elections dem akasa sometimes you cannot trust delegate 100% ambetimadu hamo ba say dem aka no odene kwaku apia koka Asantuma koka ewo upper hand ahead of Henry Kwabena Kokofu and so ne de da ho well kwanim kakra ma me na me hwe youth organizer Bafo Asare Bafo Asare bedi akon me first sentence Bafo na poba sentence Bafo we Gemina Emmanuel Boachi Yadom ono so ejambina me aminu Martin me ya we de wa ubre ni Martin de say youth organizer de be kra yem ko elections no na ababion kansa wo mu nyina jamba elections ne de Martin the last time wo ko bi last let's due anko win elections no so ho na me aminu Raf if I this time around Raf nko youth organizer bio Martin me ya ko grants ye ho de Asante Atom Central de ye nyina decide ye to Martin me ya yes Martin me ya on the youth organizer done deal enti nipa nan na ejina e wo ho kosoma me na me hwe the next position good communication officer yeah Kaskin Owusupoku doctor Kaskin Owusupoku and me economist fantastic man Isaac Chebrobe on any year in the contest Isaac Remodo but election there Kaskin election there Kaskin we need anyam because form no nkomodie no Kaskin we gina papa when Isaac Chebrobe and AGM organizer Dennis Kwakwa as well as Dennis Kwakwa former communication director for the MPP in Ashanti region. Former parliamentary candidate, parliamentary aspirant in Mampong. Dennis Kwakwa, Raphael Safo Patrick, where current regional youth organizer or co-organizer. And Daniel Kwakumensa, Nipa Miensen, and Dennis Kwakwa and Safo Raphael Patrick. I'm on a contest, no, is almost a pa. Kwakwa, we never enough for. Do we be on a support, no? And also, earlier, that whole. To us, Yaro. Now, me share the next position. Yaro, and Dennis Kwakwa, Safo Raphael Patrick. Wait a minute, okay, there. You're fun to an you're better so, your position now. Nasara sa mumbra be 5 minutes bina yanyana nsem be 8:10 bebre ho bebre ntiamra 8:30 na ye die wura ne ye nuane wuram na wato aso edi nko abra mumbra na ye nkomo akra ene Friday nti ye monkomo kakra ha na afi ye nto aso enko ye nim 8:10 live Western Diamond TV Western in the morning Friday's edition be ma bokodia
Yami adome ho ye
eno be come asala chiana
oh inshallah
now we say gremo wajai
minjai
sa
yes once a soldier was a soldier
nje ho a ukọ kakra
say me kọ kakra me kremo 95 times a day no me ye
one na uka che yaro mu say we are Christian now ne so for adimchi na ne kwa
see I believe in the
and you unko na asore
no me nko
okay ma
ba se no bu no ho asofodie mu en se no ye no ho no en se no me kasa kra me penasem
oh okay
2018 so me ni yakunya ne ni share 1-on-1 so time no hate say ne e wo Takoradi me former station big from baba ye we na interview no ntino me penasem
you interview no na chese
how conducting no ho asofodie no mu no tempa adum chedu asem na ne church so tonso mu who say yes sabe ibone ade no onye bi
o ma me na eyo no papa na
as ade nbodi me chikra so ansa me chikra asa adum chedu akwa
o ma me na eyo ama o mo nka ho
o ma be na be ye wo
okay
o ma be na be ye wo usu
na be anya ubia
check wa brabo o na boss anyem no o se check wa brabo kwasi egbu no egbu kwafo na nde se ada na ba so ma me papa wo fo
na eyo yeah
asa de ne me su akwa na me ni abayi sam ne sa abayi bone
na won trust sa
ne me intimi no ka se bayi fo ne sa na me
and you nyi se bayi ho
and na di san come na ese me ese
da be na saman
the same way now.
There's difference between some and
because the same discussion now, but because the subject is different. But because me sa GD no mano. Me wona de that me hunu say oh.
Ezu nyini say be ye ho.
Yes GD ni say de hunu ye no wonya mu ni da so. But ne papa mu na me hwehwe. I like positive things than negative.
Oh okay.
That dey take so.
E wo say your principle but the fact is that say be ye ho.
Me nyini
say be ye ho.
Si Frida muka say obi na eyo obi no. Say ni pakro no. O say yesu obi na eye mi to atiada sabi so sabi e betumi aka so e bia o simesi bi na eye wo nti o ye mi ti before I get to so na eye me mbobra eso obi ye mi ti me kasa ho na me mbobra
nti wonyi ni se bayi wo ho
me ye adwuma me ifo okra no ye no nko na me so me ye me
Abraham che na wonu aba ma dia so wati aprega yi wonyi se bayi wo
me de me wu am ko chairman
wen kasa wu a nko yo
bayi no ba ye me den yo me den me ma ye den no ba ye me den ama me bro
wi e bibia so bia bibi
me mo me bra me last stand no me bo me bra o de opese o ya me ya wa de a wo ye na me so me hwa so bo me bra at the end of the day yakopon ka say o chama ba obedi 70 years obere so ko be fo ne sa me ko de bi mu a
70 years o de ye dey abra
70 creation yes the day we yes the day we
okay se bia boko
nyame adom o ye
e de nyame ase ade a tie bia
na efiada
me bia be fine ye busa ba ye ho ase ba ye ho na ba ye ne ho
oh be ye de me gidi se be ye o
you see sa ni manyam oni ana me ya na we say me trust abra no ba ye ho tie asem no be ka no
but they are not as samen no be ye de ho omu na say sunsum tani do we be ye na we samendi
tie di no ka no se o be ye sama no o se oni ho a o se be ye ho
well I'm not trust
be ye ho na
why sama ne sem no cry
you don't understand no divided you me so divided a mind because of some I know kind of done be no person be contradicting me
so you dey with your ka be say be ye wo ho obi se e bi tu omo kwachi bi ni ade nyina aburu bi ni ade be ye obi unyi se be ye ho
na ko wie yesen oh man be you know
ko wie yesen ko ye na ko unyi se be ye ho
me promote wo me principle no don't promote them if they exist they should be there me ni be ye me hu be ye da me fa be ye da me so be ye mu da me ni be ye yen hwehwe da ane je me promote be ye akanfo be ye ama me ho se be ye bi
me ka se kanfo be ye me se
one so do am mo se do akanfo no se wo ho nti onya ataban se oh yes me wo ho yes me wo ho asa a devil ona mo yes na me na get me to
osema be ye wo ho na ye ka se be ye wo ho a me I don't know se sana mo so mu dwen dia be ye ni eguma hodo
okay
nti nka be ye nka obi aye beifo se ka se be ye ase
naturally no obi aye beifo
oh yes
na so chama ba kro beifo
me kra me ye beifo ye nyina ye beifo ma me chirechire me ka se be ye a be ye eye se ye wo believe bi say some people have supernatural powers ombetumi edi aham
chama ba tie ni yo nse supernatural abem
omo powers bi ombetumi edi aham obi what you say enti wo dwen adwenboni ma obi krampo ye be ye because adwenboni tumi ham obi wo kaka se finfo obi ho ye be ye enti naturally ni ye nyina ye ya beifo enti be ye wo ho wo twitwa obi na enti da wo ye beifo waka asemboni afọ obi hu da unkoka njenzo minua ne wai wo so ye beifo because asemboni na wo ka wonichi no e den na wo pese ne wo ka kire no odwen odwen adwenboni fa no hu bia nti wo ye beifo you have that beye powers a pese wo de manipulate amanfo against other people what you say nti ye beye wo ho
nti say free break tante bepem de ya so free start here wo ka be yisam yi I say ka say beye kran ka so fo bi no kran no ma be yifo because we define the meaning of beye no a chama na chiro say wo do an ka bususam wo ka wo ye
na fe de wo hu say e define beye
say na make am say sen ka say mpo no say be e friend beye ho a ya so fo bi no mom no ya be for the check na we
nti o chama
beye say beye no ho you need to first admit it say beye ho
beye ho
ana wa say ye twan sa wo nim say beye ho
no anya ni twan no me pese obi aso ti de me ka na say ade ni po say ho se na ebi mu ka no a wo kire ma ba me ntum was ade on edin pa no se mpo se ho a na ke beka sa asofo mu bi mpo na ya beifo because one and so find the definition of
nsemu abena de ma he nya wo nya beifo
abena be different ban me metenase because sabi say obi a oni be yi a o de bo no ho ban de bo na ebushia ba na yi a me ka me gina he sabi me do me mba pa enti me ma okwan ama ma ye me ma de bi sabi a o yesa o ne me so metu ahya wo so eno ne me so me be yi obi a ne nia otumi de ye de bo na ho ban
oh yes enti ye kan kwesi so say be ye wo ho but eguma hodo
but the definition of be yi no eye de ye kan yo oh yes the definition
you say say be ye wo ho ana be ye no
go that be ye no if so be e beifo mo kan say obrofo mo kra
which nana
witchcraft
I'm not the purchase so bet me go witch and a wizard amamia also obi na no kabususam obi ono ekese wakosunsum wiase why this why that who to me cause asunsun wiase ne dia asofo dodo se na organ ha ebinum o omo ka so sunsum wiase no me call ye no onya sunsum wiase de na ho o ye beifo ntotum ko sunsum wiase enti sese be bu ebinum se omo ya beifo o wetu onam wiem na Gambaga camp which camp na o ma me be beifo pepe be beifo sa asofo no o ka so ma me be beifo pepe beifo no sabi yes say best of the same feathers flock together. Which is
individuals traditionally believed to be believed to practice magic, sorcery,
yes,
or supernatural acts.
Magic. You konya yifo aso wodo do se na nyi konya waso dem o to be ka say me
was it I believe individual they believe to be
o dey me supernatural magic so for to be ka say yimishu be so passport shim some to be said down me now so ko jare magic komo ye waso dem ka so wodo do se na nya befo sorcery abususem ka ona no ka bususem ana we na we na ana dia aka na
supernatural art
supernatural susum wiase as na enkwala na edeche kwa edi we kwa me be for crossing afọ na so me be for you see me believe no different I don't know
Spani historically believes modern nature based religions and popular fiction so it's sometimes based on how your belief goes with
nti no oji dis be for bi na o ba na wa tu awodi an na wa awodi na
be ye ho
the name exists but me who be the me to say oh the name is there
it's not make us say won hu say eya ye ka say abenfo etu anajo ba won fa wani hu say obi etu anajo e na won fa wani hu say obi da ne ponko akọ eno no ho ba be yi ankasa no
ba dia chia me hu say aberewa bi si dan bi si o ena na dia obi de
na wo si dan so na bia
am so wo kona ho ma tena dia sa tam nti o return
na bi o
return ne yaba bi ti no ana be ka bia ne so
na bi aberewa ne de ne ko en say ofra atwede no do ko emme ba na enda na say nso to ana da ne asoso ko nto say ofro soro na wa so betumi de bi atana
ana
o wi no o ti asa atwede na afede ebu ana nkwala no so nim se bi teso mo yi atwede ne
ana ne ka no ade che no no akasoro
anajo no na we nyina akọ
na nso to no problem no say ya say ye twa asase ye twa ne nsu tobre mwa say be hu so me ko peto na
yati bebre won say witchcraft any sorcery won ebe ho sorcery no I say sometimes they manipulate physical objects as a magic bini ade but witchcraft na nkasa no wonye ne wo mutu yesi ye de praye na ekọ obi se ye de ekodu ahan na ye de etu ni ade ene ye de tu na me kire se be yie no yeguma hodo ade bia wo be ye gidi se amanfo bi ekura supernatural powers that they can use it to harm other people enti wo be yie ni se wo so wotan obi wo be yie ni se wotwitwa amanfo ni enti wo so be yie no be yie ni eguma hodo ene obi nso de ne de ono de daytime de won ko bebia anajo no no so akoye ni djuma nti ono so ni be yie no nti ye ka ba bebesi se nipa bia ye beifo won tumi nkasa won wi obi ho adwenmone da obi tumi ye wade no
omo so obi wi ni panam na nkre beifo no wi ni panam
say obi mpo onye beifo but wi ni panam nkaro elesa nti no
jabra yeso omo wi ni panam omo twitwa aso mu committee abayfo no committee na na yante se sofo bi se omo ko bechem kwanta abayfo ko
na abisim guy no
so
omo ko chef no abayfo
no ba wi ana abayfo bi abayfo
o freeze na o dey ni nkwan mi
enti abayfo ni wa ka sofo ni ka so mbe enhemu wo
sofo ni abayfo bi
bechem kwanta
sa no be atum dia sa sofo
wa bompa ye break
no you see asofo mutumi ehunu sa dem no ebreki de sakeka ne ade na no so mo bagia tumi se omom na ya beifo ne dia de me so bagia tumi se beifo eden ho so bagia tumi nko ade a
debi
so mo nyi mo ya beifo no
ono ye beifo nti ono ne level of beifo ne ma ono so etumi ehu sunsumu nioma nti ye nyina ye ya beifo but then ye kire se beye no eguma hodo o beye utumi dwi obi adwenbone obi so woni beye ono so tumi dwi obi adwenbone enti sofo no no so ne beye ni se so otumi kosunsum wiase na wo dan sa wo so daye utumi hu bibi na de
na yesusa no omisa ne maburu am kekan ye se beye na se de meka no abayfo akosia ana obi wo hokwa wo maame o de ne beye bo no ho baba ho ban watimi am oba ho ban a ni abefa busumi su ana afi bi su ase wo fa wo babra wan fa wo baba abna ni nyina ye tete ye a no mo se omukwansiamu yetimi kum nipa bi abefo nam ne ade ni nyina eno so ho
believe what you say kuma wudufo etwa bechem nkwanta be yie
chewa part 1 and 2
omo tuda
o say
so omuntu nipa na o script ye no so wono wonko camp ho nso wotumi kire sa abefo no cramp no mo sha tade tuntum ne kokko
na mo de moja bi aye yo manu ayo manu o mo na abefo no
wo mo kutu o mo de noa your friends say enam no enti ye ka be ye is everywhere but adanji na wonama wonkonko hu se baby ni a abefo ha na ye muhia eno so esunsun mu ade omo so mo be ye no enti eye gidie bi ayewo mame kan sa eye gidie bi ayewo because you ndum ka se nipa o trust our script no ono so ye beyifo woko ho bi ana but gidie bi ayewo se be ye
na se no mu fa so yo mo niam
ye gidie ayewo eno no ohu enti esuno bia ni be ye ni de wo ho pa esuno bia ni be ye obi ni de ni so no de obetu akọwi ni panam in real life no hu so obi wi ni panam da
o se dia we chema be ka se dia si abrantie ya otwitwa akwada yi abisima abrantie ya otwitwa akwada ade ne ko se fridge ni ade se obawi ni se brada no e bia nko bawi no ana
se once we twitwe dia se be se enam a ye chi no yemfa yese mfa nche enam a wo chi da no no se che enso no ndi mu nam so de asokwa kogum nti once obedi ni ntina awakwa twitwe gum ono nti meme de anamaka se won a kaka se mebusu samne sa magic kunya yi ni ade so meja tu so mo ni abefo ne dia because me hunu se obi etu na me mu da me helicopter pe any drone pe na muso mutu fa wiem na no ma nti se no ma no mo na mo na
dia wono na adan no ho no ma be de
adan no chama me so se no ma no ma no
adan no ekwa do bia
just ye discuss ye ni age ho but me believely blofu bisa sawo gidie mu no me dia nya me lembu kra because me yini ye free kwala bere mu abepem ne ya me tina ha ya me ka say me hu bi fufuro bi ada se me nua nimpa ka edan ensuo enam eno ana me hu no
yama manfo mre kakra ba aka siman be 6 minutes yama be 5 college bi mra na ntie o so agenchi ano pa ye busa se baye ewo ho ana se baye eni ho na wo hunu baye da yeso mu kwanhia mu ni panam etse wonti ase ni sei baye ho ana baye ni ho 0248 071 174 0248 071 174 baye ho ana se baye eni ho. Good morning.
Good morning.
Udi baby afrefi
me de Musa woni free ajira se de mate
baye ho ana se baye ni ho
okay ba abu woni bibi baye adie bi wodi dia ho se okay ba me ka bi ntiro se wasi one day who baye da woni bi baye ho ani se woni bi se na me ho Liba kwa hunya meda. Ese sa ojitu mo so mo. Ejita ade dia no ewo.
O chema ba hu Awurade da so som no. Hu alada. So som.
Na wo be ye na hu na wonyi tu no. Na odo na ne so na say.
Okay, yeah that's. O se kono obi mra. Good morning.
Good morning, Abu.
Ba ye o na se ba ye ni o.
Abu bayo pa bayo na o chema de ebi fan fiteki a obaka se bayo bi ni ho na ka se o chema ebi fan fiteki enti on ka se ebi ni ho wo Yankopon da
enti bayo mo
wo Yankopon da enso wo ji Yankopon di wonni mframa enso o mframa fa ho ayin ko de fiba Onyankopon bo nipa obia ne ne sunsun atini mu
to be 101.3
yeah that's it o se bi ho. Good morning.
Hello.
Yes I would be akasa free.
Good morning.
Baye ho na se baye ni ho
ya kirim ko fiya kitum baye bi ho na ebo mu no kwa sa do de so se baye ho wo de so so na baye ho
ti se de o kirema baye ka no
ti me ne o kire baye adwe
baye ho but ni kwa sa wo ni
baye ni de ho
maybe we shall when you trust to say be ye or the ane impact or life. Pepe.
Yedase.
Why?
Medase pa bema medase. What's my ba usuniti wa hanti. Good morning. Sorry. Good morning. We didn't be akasa free. Nana ya mama ntio.
Abu mami cha wana pelo mbo ma baso papa.
Be yo ho.
O abu be ye de bu ho.
Wa hu bi da.
Ni hu bi da ba. Abu ali ni ho de ni dia hu. Ali ni ho na edunya edaso be ye na asin sei. Last mo ye discussion sa no che me ka bi say saman ni ho. Saman ni ho go. E de be na fe ni ghost. If me did say be ye e wo ho. This is a big year one can need.
Yara Sinana. Last but one. Good morning.
Good morning.
Would you be afraid?
Also for Francine.
Also for you, Hannah, so by you.
I could say, send ye, was an annual pizza. A brand of Omonamuno. Omunzulu Yesu so na mpono so also what can say or your summary na o say someone so yanka yani na Yesu can say yenye summary na mumu na Yesu and he say Yesu atumi aka say yenye summary dia na say Yesu kura ni say summary obati ni no na the first one cut for say Anibia a wood deal I a wood deal sorry I know and the woman no interest in the hop
Yedase pa sofo. Good morning.
Hello.
Oba fe ewie udini ba bia kasa free.
Ni ba cha me kasa free man to agree.
Eh asa de obuafuo ya wo bai e bai Yohana bai ye ni ho.
Papa bai ye de wo ho papa. Maybe e dia pamo me na hu vida.
Say me na me pesa metie no. Bai ya pamo won.
Na hu vida.
O pamo.
Accra. Na no wo be se. Ni ya da na se. Na me ma me da ma cha bontene pa. Ya me koda. Enti sabere no na ayase e kwa kamea. Enti na mi gira me kono. Na me hu say. Asa kamea bi si wonti na ma gira se wo bi. Ana de kamea be si we bi a wo di yem bi. Enti na mi nsuro. Na me akona. Enti me kona mi si ahono na yire. Asami gidi na me di ka kwa pe me ma me pro na me ko wura ho ade achi ya no na ni pakoro na be ka se me ma me se ta me ru ni pakoro no a wo di se di ma no ade achi a be ka se me ma me se me ma me tu me fo na me ko abonti na me mlante papa e ya na ni wo ho me e ti na ye e wo ho ba za wo le se mu se e ifo bi be ma ye obi no
ya da se pa ma me ne de awie abena so tie ebi apamo da
ebi mpamo me da say ebi mpamo me da ba be ye wo ho I believe that be ye wo ho senior mo ka no eni say ye de ya adwen koso
ba de ade wo ho
psychologist for be cultural say uti ye wo ya na wadwen anya wo say uti ye wo ya wonte ahanti wadwen na ye wo say uti ye wo ya nti na uti ye wo ya ye de wo ho ba me fa ntu otirimu se beifo bi betumi ayew aye na ye ya beifo anti unfa de ne meye me
asama se de wati ase
sister no kese chat no yo ekura se setup bi wo me chat me ekura se ni mi fi ekura se ben so that time na mbie se ne ye wo abu ebe fe no boya me say
me hu na boya
na ye wo mu difference five flies say
aba wasi we nu aba ma de te oba ne ma me wo nza nyini
man kasa no obi hu say akra na speed e ko fi anadwo no ana dipa kwa kaka cha ma me say oba no tunufo na ayo opia ombre fi ndem isi mama so for na nsu
no we nya so for
isi meba the same people no ana aso for no faso aka cha me say o ma bi na yo papa bi na yo free bro ka so ma na yo papa na yo wo no ontumi ma o ma na papa na wo ye wo no emfiru abra bu so de bi akọ asore e ko ma kakra wo deliver wo perform umunu hu ni ade ba ko pe enti be yifo kro no mutumi ni femfiri wo enti sani pa kro be ko so ayew ana de dada ma no be ye enti de be ko ma kese be ye yew no otu so asere nko na esa wo so enti sister ne de ne de mehu de oba akere metumi ene na metumi ahye no kom sesi a de kokoro be dwene yas metumi ahye no kom a no be dwene no oh sa bo ya ne om difference o ebi so kase pa kase so na ekrase light ni wo no se ye na ehumu bi na fi se be sana na esu ano ye dwen se be ifo hom de atu etrim be ni concrete evidence to backtrace that be ifo no but ehunu bo ya na be ifo no ko no
ena se obi na hu na ana na dwo no wan frɛ na nka nkyɛ se ade asamenfa ano hema ade kyeye ano ba no ma ho be kasa kyerɛ no
enu skra mpo
wo na wo kasa na bebusa se wo se obi na hu no na oba de ma me ho e be ka kyerɛ na nya be
bi se ni ba tama
achema wo ni bibi asemi ama mi ken me gidi pa
it happens yes
because me growing up no baby na ye won wo se village so
me nya se ngrasefo
village
na light ho
na light nya ba twen ma men kama sam nya jasem na edura na jo a wo ko ekura se wo se nya obi ampo na bo mponchibu anase nwanbu ma nemwa because village no bi anim nua nti obi nkochi obi aboa nti edura na jo a obehu na emmo no de da kwan so aha no mo da ho bebri na sasem ya meken e yasem esiye me ni tue bi ase obi anajo no obi na kura ne torch aboa da kwan mu wode ne nan ebo aboa no ade a chiye obi ko report say enura wo twem na me da ho a wo do ne ya bo misisi
asemo mitibi the same thing mitibi obenso say am the same thing
ochema na me come
the same story now can the same thing so na it no story ba ko na betumi repeat no wa na duru ban so
ochema me say asemo esi
wono si asemo esi
asemo
esi de watie ne
no sa am kan no tv man ka sa na ho hwe yesu sa no ben so na light about 92 mo ne ade na light in ho nti obi akuta ne torch na ma bo se emponti yenyan emponti oban so nwan yenyan bo se nwan ene nkrama na de mu gu kwan no so pa oban se bi wo no hu ona na wa de no aso no odwane but obenya odwan bi a obe tawa hwe onim to odo na bɔ no kwa wo nko odo na bɔ no kwa nko ade ba tie so beifo bi beda ha nora ne ade na ade story way abadu okay the same story ana mo ka obe se obi de na butu dama ne nan de na ho no ne amboa
e wo se ne na ho no
o de mo bua me se obi sa de che oba so na obi de na agboa me na the same story
achema me se be ye wo ho
ye benta movie na me ne enta movie
be ye wo ho
yate
be ye de wo ho but
ye beto aso da
me believe ka kire me se be phone to me nyame se me kan ohun be ye de wo ho eno na enye kasa hu ni bi keke ne ye ka be ye wo ho pa
abusia what I'm moving no o ye ga dey oh I got it
Osonova onsuro ja NPP forward ever forward ever untumi obiensa womu chairman obiensa womu obeya mambo untumi a grassroots untumi a movement untumi a action obeya mambo from Kumasi straight to Accra chairman niye jata every corner people shout to me them talking about the party no ya soldier no all ya bulldozer pressure no the go farm strong man never run from storm as antico to body share antico so nana MPP no moving higher chairman setting place on fire hands up flags high grassroots movement never die one voice one sound chairman turning place upside down to me obiansa womu obiansa womu chairman obiansa womu obeyama mo to me a grassroots to me a movement to me a action
wongamo omaye nyinambo yamfa koya myakuye bredo tikwa
Maye Ninanso,
Yes,
Yanfa Groya,
Agroya, Baby Adunia, Yankamo Yamua, Mr. James Abin Jr., the aspirant Western Regional Affairs Vice Chair for the New Patriotic Party. What I say? And now, Yane Ignacio Samen Sabon Komo, Yariana, the Omuflana to Samami. James Abin Jr. number 2, our ballot no so. Now me Adumwa 15th of next month. And elections no ebe koso ewo Western Region ha. Why they winning as the next first vice chair for the New Patriotic Party in the Western Region. Apeni mache.
Yeah,
na honamu ye de.
Oh, I'm a president. I made a action.
Ye de nyame ase pa.
I believe that action was.
Nyame na adom. Me de ne ye pa.
I can see from your face that action.
For sure. Me ho ye pa. Said ye me ye da no. What can one asem ben? When Raj James Obin Jr.
Oh, Raj James Obin Jr. Yeah. Obeyina wa won was second Takoradi wo cry a friend me person. O call new school second Takoradi afijai. Why you dwuma kakra wo second Takoradi ha. Na oye seasoned politician. At the same time so oye self-employed businessman. And you Raj James Obin Jr.
Mami Musa sa wadarumo contribution ben na wa ye dia boa party no nti a esese delegate wo mantem hantu abama my first vice adwuma ben wa ye dia boa party no.
Oh brother, James Obin Jr. a household name in the Western region and beyond when you come to the New Patriotic Party NPP. Okay. It is like some day adwuma ben na my mamhum from bamra Masum party over 32 years. And I continue
32 years
over 32, and I continue to serve this party. This region, upper Western region, when we had the Sehui area here, I was still in this party. I started my political career, so I'm in person as that time the award 1992. I'm the award secretary.
I see.
I'm in person. Now, when I'm there, me pede mo suma party nti mo ko menyim kagina award chairman. Kroma fun to mam.
Men passam ho.
Men passam no hye second constituency na sa na hen candidate onye papa Owusu Ankoma.
Oh okay.
Na ekini mo hwe am kana na mkita na m so dom ko constituency na mka assistant secretary. Mo ko second constituency mka assistant secretary what to mam. Mengina ho am so no odam ko for the ultimate the secretary. Mka secretary so what to mam. One child no man paying Kufo up to 30 new constituencies. Okay, in 2004.
Yeah.
In Eskariketen, Obazi, under Honorable Jogati. A Horosu Capri secretary. What to mam? Mr. Megina secretary bill. What to mam? No, I have to go for the ultimate. The constituency chairman. Muko constituency chairman. What to mam? Mr. Megina constituency chairman. What to mam? So I spent 16 good years in Eskariketen as a constituency secretary and as constituency chairman. Taking away secondary, then where I'm here, ward chairman, ward secretary, constituency secretary, and all that. No. So I've served this party on several capacities. In Secretary James Obin Jr. and like Chairman Jewa, everybody knows me in the MPP. And even beyond the MPP, other political parties know me. I've served this party. I've been a coalition rep for the Nakufado, President Kufo, in the Eskariketen.
I see.
I've been an electoral officer before, electoral commission. I worked with them in 1992. I was part of the electoral commission. Kahuna was a photo ID card, if it on print. I was a presiding officer, electoral commission, Mempiasan police station. It's our JH, it's our primary police station. And see, a Jumano, Midzmamu buffer. The recent presidential primaries, Mechima Western Region constituency, 17 constituencies here. And I'm going to ask you,
I didn't say lessons in there. What for Fala?
Oh, now some could be I was Chairman Joe. They don't even call me James Obin. Chairman Joe, only Chairman James Obin. Chairman Joe. So if you mention Chairman Joe in MPP, everybody knows me. All the conferences that we have had since 1992, I've attended all. Tamale, Volta region, Kofodua, Suyani, Cape Coast, Sekendi, I've attended all.
And in 2014, Tamale now hobby.
I was there. Yekei Aliu Mahama, Mauli Secondary School, Volta, I was there. Suyani, I was there. I've worked in this party. I'm an experienced politician. I'm a very well experienced politician. Because me elections I'm going here. Elections are unopposed. Very competitive. Everybody will tell you very competitive. It means that the people understand me and they know what I can do and what I've done over the years. Until I continue there,
first vice position.
Yes.
What do you mind saying?
Well, somebody chairman, they have worked with a first vice and second vice in the constituency all these years. A first vice position, echo around all over the country in politics. First and second vice position are given to people who are of middle age, who are experienced in politics, who have that respect, that asamaba. Two, your second job is operations. You go into the constituencies to see what is happening and advise them because of the experience that you have, the dignity that you have, the respect that you have, and the broad knowledge that you have in politics. That is the work of a first vice. Secondly, at the regional level, I call regional executive committee meetings all over my life as a constituency chairman and constituency secretary. When you go there, you assist the chairman with policies and program. And looking at my vast experience in politics, I have a lot of policies and programs to offer to the incoming chairman, so that we can bring this region back. And that region back into MPSA. I can assure you, come 2028, most of the seats that we lost will bounce back. Every seat that we lost. Yeah, what traditional seats we Eskariketen, Sekendi, Takoradi, Efia, Kwesimintim, Mpoho, and the rest, they will all come back, including others now, Urban, Anta West Nadia, they will come back. Because if you look at the crop of people will contest for the regional positions now, the experienced ones that I'm talking about now have experience to bring this party back to government.
Yeah, to about year 50 now, or are you going to collaborate with those people? Take his mantle, no, Juma, now say you are going to sit back and watch them because at the end of the day, no one win elections. No?
Let me tell you an interesting story. This is the third time I'm contesting for the regional first vice position. This is the third time I'm contesting for the regional first vice position. I contested the first one in Takwa. Election started here. Before reaching me, I already message about two delegates in there.
Okay, on the ballot paper, James Obin Jr. Odasno, Brantia, Mujamono, and the new Fikama. I experienced one until number 2. Ballot so. They say 15 for the Habes power.
Campaign and 9 years in the power.
No, yes. To us, mammy.
So, Takwano. Answer but start now in your message all over the delegates. Then pay for reading answer. Oh, I've been 1-2 man and answer. And answer was the chairman of Takwa constituency at then.
Okay.
And he's an experienced politician. He's also worked in the party over years. And prior to Abemi and answer we all went and congratulated him and worked with him.
I see.
Mama,
but a year bear.
Come again.
A year bay.
That was, I think that was 2000. Am I right? Let me just finish. I'll give you the year. But,
okay.
Oh yeah, prior to this third one, okay. So 4 years back at least, that was 20 something. But I will tell you when I'm done. Yeah, you know, Mandan, no, I've worked in this party. And he sent another one. You call Lembele. No some contest. Regional first vice. Yeah, 3. Oh, you do Lembele. My current all the constituencies now. Maybe I record fine. Ah, you do Lembele. What to about? What in crab baby? 2 things again. Hey, in the Subioma. Want to Abanama Nana Asafache. One reason. And here you contest and here Nana Asafache no paying. 2, Nana Asafache why more party matcher. He's an experienced politician. That's why earlier I'm making the first vice what experienced politicians and people who are middle-aged guys, not more.
Okay.
You have to have Nana Asafache. I went to congratulate him, worked with the party. And this is the third time I'm going. Nyamencha in the coalition, yeah, 2. So if by that same
party, no, Fadwa, allow a winner.
No, pay no Onyami. Experience of Onyami. Because I've given you my track record from the ward section. I don't make sure be there near ward, also ward the NDC. Number 1992, we didn't have polling station. And so better not catch you there 1996, we didn't have polling station. We have ward. It was Peter McMahon, managers in one. Use your radio. No, introduce police station system. No, what's the way? I've worked with all the national chairmen in this party from Odo size up to the current national chairman. You be a Nti party no mambam dem be dago mbe dem bosom masum so magizin enye dzina imagine bolanfo gina imagine papam there so what me jump as a regional chairman I deserve it more.
Ade ba ko be hunu Western region say there are a lot of division factions bebre wa ha constituencies bebre wa problems wo ho. As first vice there the role be na ube play to make sure say these factions need divisions and what some areas me bring women on board so that election 2028 in Kunumi baba.
Before you go into political leadership is different from administrative leadership.
Yeah,
because let's say manager, you can take decisions that nobody can challenge you. But to make busy, but catch you with my suspend. But when it comes to grassroots politics, there constituency in a police station, so sometimes you have to be very tactical.
Okay,
you have sometimes to give human face because obi owana hwenye naza wa ye ne hunda ade no ye no o tia party but e dey for kombidu na eden ezine ma onye ntase bi do azo ye no so you yourself na can man unity number you must be a role model. How many years have you served the party? What can you use to tell those to understand there how cry you have been a victim before but damn when you can attack into once one task. That is why I make sure the first vice no around the country and across the country what man want now why you more party match and also when we free kakra so that ordinary example another you know so can cover boma so easy to be done. I don't know boy mamutu me here is carried for 20 years with Honorable Jogati.
20 years.
Yes. Obiara contest Honorable Jogati primaries because at that time Obiara he is the right person to lead the constituency, both MPP and even the delegates and our constituency now always carried only the man has to lead because of the good things he was doing. So 20 years nobody contested him until Okron Kobium. That is a good leadership. Leadership with what? Collaboration with members of parliament. Or your member of parliament or what my constituency never in a Skarketan history under my leadership at the Hammer is water. Both polling station everywhere because I try to reconcile. I try to make people to understand that we have a common purpose to win election and maintain our seats. So you see, say politics we have Nana Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has an agenda for Ghanaians.
Yeah.
So Wamba Power, how can he roll out these program and policies? When Nana Akufo-Addo was preaching free education in 2008, 2012 and 2016, if Ghanaians and MPP have not worked hard to give him the power and can benefit, so every political leader boom. Unity we stand, divided we fall. Methodist, I'm not Methodist. What's it? Yeah, you crazy now. A papi my head.
I like your energy and maybe the way energy the way with the kasana. I like your vibes. The way I think the communication team, you are a very fantastic guy.
Let me tell you something.
I just love the way you express
communication in 1992, 96, 2000. We had PREM.
Okay.
Public Information Management Education. I was a member of PREM. Yes, then I'm a teacher.
Oh, okay.
I'm a teacher, so we are very vocal and we know how to manage people and all that things. Now I'm a member of the PREM.
That's how you are convincing me.
Miss I'm a member of PREM. None your communication. So be our party there. 1992, 96. PREM, Public Information Management Education. That is what MPP brought into the system. And Sana or metamorphosis what do you call communication at this time. So communication.
Okay.
And so when you see some of my pictures, I always communicate. I have a very good relationship with the media when it comes to politics. When it comes to politics, Abu, the media landscape in Western, everybody knows me. Everybody.
Mami Musa, now I'm the Sita Wahano. Say last election, you do know from Musa. They say Takoradi ne Efia. Now no Sita Kano as first vice. Then I'm here to recapture some of the lost Sita losing the previous elections.
One thing, disunity. I'm somebody. I'm a pechma.
Okay.
I'm somebody. I'm a penkofu nkomo. Actually, last year, Moko vetting before I said about to Abano. I told them that I've gone through all the constituencies. There's disunity. The first thing we have to make sure that you have constituency against DC, constituency against MP, constituency separated. Once the leadership is separated, it trickles down to the grassroots. And so the man and other sympathizers now who baby away then says watch MPP baby one can boom in kabom no baba. So as a first vice no Marco all the 17 constituencies. My uncle and Mukenya man Masano. Muko Wasa East. I spent 4 days there. Wasa East, Dabwasi. I spent 4 days there. I toured the whole of the communities in Wasa East. And I don't know home constituency. When I was mentioning the towns, they were surprised. Hey, now we're a regional officer, but you have been able to come to this constituency and go to Atobiase, Kutase, Sechabuase, and all those places there. Domama and those states, Mukoina. I like visiting. I like traveling. I like interacting with people. That's my nature. And see, say, you better win the election here. You start. Me as a regional first vice or mama, I'll consider that with a team through the chairman. Omayan set up a reconciliation team, a team that will go and try and unite people, a unity team. Here, Abu, you must be a party. Time walking away a proposal and come a constitutional amendment, committee. I sent a proposal to them. It's on my phone. I can show it to you. I sent a proposal to them there. Yen delegate system, no they or the apathy the party. Share delegate system of starting in 1992-96 now. T-shirts now, then you could force me a coffee near the blog. What is you didn't have anything like and then electronic
T-shirts BID.
No, it billboards in wardrobe. Genesis, one man will have Genesis. Was Shane or show up a platform with plywood not even occasional. Why say platform no original draw. People were ready to sacrifice. Today it's not like that.
And now before we picture now.
And sacrifice. So how do you manage people who don't want to sacrifice? You manage one then when you are party no. These are some that because here once the world is growing, you may not have the same thing at the same time. Those days now from secondary, PWD Park, you cannot say that the man number hobium, but we can still find a way of bringing it and let people have interest in the party to sacrifice. And so I mean, what the first vice man with that broad experience, I will advise my chairman with programs and policy. I don't feel I buy into it because of my experience. You will buy into it. Need to me a my constituency now division 1. And then I go to constituency elections away. And they have to away. But if you go to some constituencies, there's still a party.
Takoradi Hams, I don't know you
better member constituency. There's still a party. Across the 17 constituencies, I'm telling you. You start parliamentary primaries December. It went see other enemy yet to obey we are. Name and comfort. One thing I want to bring on board the region is a form committee there. If an orientation committee. Share politics until they juma a quarter. No politics until they will control Yama Wufi. Or your Cassana and Sassy na cockroach. And see reconciliation in there say obi ba party for no be your position. I've been saying that what I said Obasha Wahoba. Oba can someone in the Koratodo. How do you absorb all these things and go on with it? Yeah? You go to Abawalemle. There's a gentleman, catch him down to mum. A contestant, it's name. Otto now be not ballot in chairman one to mum. He showed me the ballot, and I saw clearly one to mum. Yet to have been win. The two of us have been friends up to today. The last time I catch him there, I be a quarter to 50 more time. The ballot in should be the mind. That is how politics is. How many people will accept that and be nice with that? The same person there want to about what I also want to my fine. That is James Obin for you.
Yani James Obin Jr. and I Casa Western Diamond TV. So, Nyame 15th of next month elections. I basso across the country, Western region. Ujina as the first vice chair for the party in Jedu Amunkan. O campaign manager Chris Abibwatiana.
Campaign manager Chris Abibwatiana, me Kupa. He's a very good friend of mine.
Okay. Monza Chris we bra. Chris we brother. Yeah, Monza Chris we mu ha. Wadaruma menankata you free fa. Okay. Enti okay, enti we
Obi so me ye day evidence. Until I'm urging the constituency executives to scrutinize them very well. I mean, me membership card. Share me a year.
Obi so MPP ni.
No. I just want to show that I prove with records.
Okay.
All this while. When I was a chairman, I adopted constituency and a constituency. Adopt a police station and an Akufa. Look at it. My this thing was signed by Odai Size. He was the national chairman for the MPP. Damboche was the general secretary. I mean, my party team them grow. I came to the party to serve, and I have not regretted joining the MPP as a young man who has left secondary school and joined the MPP. I have never regretted, and I'll continue to serve this party.
Picture, yeah, but we need a picture, kakra.
The first card was white, no white cover. 2003. Look at the year that was given. Look at the dues I paid.
Polling station, Asawa Primary School.
Yes.
Constituency secondary. Okay.
That's where I vote.
Date of admission 7th March 2003.
Yeah.
Okay. Old membership ID no so ha.
Yeah.
Okay. We dey cry na. We okay.
Abu,
Obia nyang end bank say.
No. I just want to show the coalitions. Don't put in things that you don't any nine year. Let people understand that year. Remember. I mean,
a certificate of appreciation.
Of course.
Okay. 2014.
Yeah.
20th September.
Yeah.
Okay. Zukrata. Anyway. By and large, ni na contest na yeko. Nti sometimes krata no hia de.
Yeah.
By na amanfo gidi a mbenya wo mu so se bia. Ometo abama betimi anu so ade ho hia yi pa.
Abu nkofo ye call round. What they are saying is that they are going to vote for experience. They prefer choosing experience over financial inducement. They prefer to choose or elect executives who are experienced and capable of working over financial inducement contestants. Yes, and then Obia when there opposition. Opposition demands a lot of work because you don't have the structures that will assist you in care of power. About to my board, there were DC, you were minister, you were dena. The many and you obium. And see, I many are begina. And one now why leaders in the party, police station executives, constituency executives, electoral area executives, and those things. No, you know what do. It's no and yeah, experience here and Sasi. Abu party Juma Oyedin or Jakuma Kesi. You pay me because of application for troubles. You apply for troubles.
And you remember now, Koye last elections, Mamulusu seat bebre. Haniama na Koye no. This time around, there na mubeya. The next elections, never Buama in Kurumidiaba.
Abu, there were multiple of issues. Yen policies be a yes no. Ghanaians didn't understand us. We feel there or your policies are on board. Yeah? I can give you one. Fighting Galamsey. We brought in the police and the military. Operation what? Vanguard and Amwa.
Yeah.
They trained miners at UMAT, right? They also bought drones, right, to check. And they actually did nobody. We want to stop what? Galam stop.
Yeah.
The NDC came. What's are they? Responsible mining. They've also turned people to UMA, train them. They've used the military and the police. They've bought drones. So what is the difference? What is the difference? But when we introduce this, Ghanaians didn't understand us. You introduce levy. What's our papa? And a person who am levy. Anamwa.
So the implementation and explanation of the amount for the problem, and I say the implementation of that.
You see, the NDC lied to Ghanaians. The NDC lied to Ghanaians, and they are now being exposed one after the other. Some of these policies, not Ghana food didn't feel there. They were harsh policies. They were policies that they feel they will not benefit them and those things. No, what to tell. Then when you come to local politics, now say before national policies, if you are in the local, them disunity ne didija.
Among for didija, among for.
I'm telling you.
Among your positions, no man more nyabino.
Yeah, me say my more party tell something years. Chambe I don't remember Nadmo. Musum. If I tell you the number of people come to my office, I was using to help people. But it could be when you're more broad in the 100 times or 100 folds. It is also new. Look, politics, Bakufuziza, opposition. Politics, Bakufuziza. Listen to me very well. Politics, Bakufuziza, opposition. When you are given the opportunity, spread it. Spread it. Let the grassroots people also feel there. Say when you don't position in your park, kakra when you're on, no one here be at the Bohan. Yeah, share the Western region. How many people even contributed to a campaign in the constituency? Echo MPs work. I was involved in secondary constituency campaign. I was involved in Takoradi. So many constituency work campaign Mukobi, and I saw how the candidates and the MPs manage their own campaigns with their own money, because people were keeping what they have. And see, national policy na the be na Ghana who feed on one can one. And here attitude and mado and nyama sabi obi kra mo appointment of produce car. Abu obi mo bi people on many people produce car. One of the things I'm seriously against is that thing. You will never be my friend forever. My friends will tell you, no way. I've served this party and I understand that people suffer in the party. They don't get what you want. Let's say many opportunity. Kwambi abadahana abu ohia kwan makacha abu de abu mam 1,000 and some more. I will never. If you go to my constituency, they will tell you. If you go to my constituency, those that I work, Mr. Chris Obakacho, me and from United, but if I get to know there, Biska, MPP na management, you will not be my friend forever. You will never be my friend forever. That's how I am. Intina my politics no, baby abefibian, you know me Konadu.
And so far, no, Oko could do here.
Oh, so
for campaign messages you are saying.
My campaign message is simple. And I've served the party with experience. I've served the party with dedication, loyalty, and trust.
And one in Tomontomon.
No. I'm on the first one. I've got 3 times. Why am I going for 2 times? Because I've had those broad knowledge in politics, the experience in politics. I was also a teacher.
So Konadu chairman catch us say you are the first vice. Dear Badness or the on board.
Once I was a chairman, I worked with first vice and second vice. I have policies and programs. And then I'm communicating with the chairman introduce committee of an assurance committee.
Okay.
At every constituency. That committee will look at it there. You can't be on board. You can't be into committee by list in Yama. You can't be them constituency. Then they check that in Yamana Yakan has it been done or not. That is the assurance committee in every constituency. There's another thing. Meanwhile, Abu me assured today as a partner. If we're in there. Disciplinary committee,
modifying
Kakra. Because the moment you say disciplinary committee, you cannot prepare there better be disciplined. So I'm because a voluntary organization you joined. I was supposed to then check reconciliation committee, another BBDM. I also decided to form something we call constituency dispute resolution committees. You see, when you bring discipline and an organization like a voluntary organization, the perception is high. My be a party so disciplinary committee from maybe because you want to discipline me. Mr. feel there you could not madam mama pedam deaden. But when you carve or you change the word in a constituency dispute resolution committees headed by constituency members, opinion leaders in the constituency, members of parliament, Asamba, don't go from what no experienced politicians will shame. No, you see, your party, you are Asofupe, Imam Fupe. Every community you go, you have these people there, or they are involved in now, so that you can have a very united and committed constituency. And one hour grassroots will lie behind these committees and move on, so that we can get a formidable constituency or a united one able to win power. Look, in politics, animal culture, a soon breaker, Obasa, or the
James Obin Jr. Vice Obabe, the next first vice chair for the MPP in the Western region. And Chababa Lines, so now Monsomo de Manoa to Mo, my chair, Munsembisa, and in Komoya, Openia, dear Monsomoka, Edia found. Ballot where number 2, or me any perm you knew any Jena, where number 2 or ballot in 2 qua. Now, Person to my Ura James Obin Jr. Now, answer Uba from Kakrebi. Now, with team number 2. Now, with the man said, in terms of said Okano experience, Wabobi. Now, we need the 3rd time I contested for such position. Move Canada, also the Neniswadi who were and the Odeba on board to help the party to recapture power 2028 to make my feasible. Now, your party nature Kano, at me Abbas James Obin Jr. Where number 2. Oh, ballot so. Enti Dudu ana maka okwa hwase ho okwa hwase ho Kwame James na ebo wono okwa hwase ho okwa hwase ho okwa hwase ho Operi James na ebo wono okwa hwase ho Oye number 2 no da ho okwa hwase ho Enti James Obin Jr. Oye number 2 e ballot no so and it do a 15th of next month. Na monto abane boom emfa emano makasa oba mantami mu a problems wa obia nkase men na da say problems wa obeka say in some way the then leadership no am wakwan bi so e wa region in terms of say dispute resolution ni ade ne settling of misunderstanding ne e ba so part o man timi am wakwan bi so ana say o mo ka na mo antie.
Yeah, national policy is better. Ghana fulfill the one or one of our problem. Two, when you come down to the various constituencies, regional executives they play supervisory role. Regional executive to mechanic or constituency or constituency chairman. Regional executive to a police station another or constituency organizer. They play a supervisory role. They direct, they assist, they also advise. And they say, we cannot blame them for the one man yamanku. I mean, as a constituency chairman, say more constituency na say me constituency will lose election and funny and to the constituency chairman my movement. I don't want to blame the regional executive, but I can say there yenze me be and my body national policies, local exija men kasa ho amahudo and those kind of things no. O ma Ghana fu ye party na ye wona kondo. Look, ye can politics a Ghana ha party a Ghana fu nya jo pan MPP. And watch anytime MPP win, they win with a very huge margin. Ghanaians pay MPP because of their policies. Kufuor brought the health insurance, free maternal care, and many others. In the area, the school feeding program. It was Kufuor brought it. Nana Kufuor do free SHS. He has brought one ambulance for each constituency. A lot of social intervention at Ghana for benefit. That is MPP for you. But the last election, police said go akwemi been a mama fighting galamsey. Na yekin and this obey and so as I've traveled across the mining communities in this region. Echo no na wayen and there. I mean, as if there's nothing there's no leadership in this country when it comes to fighting illegal mining. I have pictures. I'm so interested in it. There, we need to stop illegal mining, protect our forests and land use. But say the rhetoric there, the American canon for free. I say, Abu, I would a journalist. For a Konadu, Takoradi na clear. Wow, when you clear, security agents work for, ministers work for, this is work for, paving for, beyond you.
I say Ghana is heading in a wrong way under the NDC government. We Italiano, Adolfo Kumasi, Santasi. And Edi Abre and pay way Ochame from Achanse. Ghanaians have now seen the father of clearing agent Abampapaba because there is doomso everywhere. Yada say Ochame any day with Yaba. Say good morning, my brother. Kwasinti should have been disqualified in the first place by the vetting committee, not alone for his name to appear on the ballot paper. Mekanya Kwasinti no. Na Odia Yenyo Kromia. No maje jansa ma na femuko obi oton party ke kan some good party no free no man go through so go contest was it let's be wise to the election 2028 still it is possible and the battle is still the Lord's that say one for wudi am abrantie me da say no message one so dia ba ene anopay. Good morning my brother. It is true that the witchcraft exists and it is real. Bible has even warned us about them. Exodus 22 verse 18. Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. Who say man no day. Next week invite a religious leader to take us through. ADK. Please Abu, I'm calling from Nzimaba. Okay, I'm calling in Nzimaba. Okay, NDC is a party that are wicked. Okay, me da say eno dia ode aba pay. Good morning, senior Abu Prah Hunter West constituency executives are very united. My greetings to a Hunter star girl Janet Josephine Wool, J Wool, and waiting regional women's organizer Augustine and Katia from Sub Zero. Wusejo Nedia ode aba say. What message your man is simple. Crucify Jesus and leave Barnabas. Jail to me and leave Sednam Tamakro. This is John Dramani Mama for you. Collins Dad and others who stolen our money was set free by John Mahama and jail wound to me for hatred. God will punish you one day. And brother Sack, watching live from Kumasi High School. Bro, we be fine. We be fine. What? Good morning, Abu. Please, Mr. Obin is my man. Is my main man. And he can do the job. He has proven himself when he was the Western Regional NADMO coordinator. I'm Isaac Akon from in Tankofol, Electoral Area Communication Officer. I'm on phone dancing. Please, Abu, and the MPP party too much of policy make MPP party lose. Now policy do also. Usu pipe ano sa. Okay, honestly they no. Say now policies in the doors. And party no lose elections no. And the other bad. Your balance no sir. Ya James Margin chair. We had 20248 071 174 0248 071 174. Now also do the abana and pay your kind at the amount. Ha. Interesting times in Ghana. The NDC it is charging and acquitting its members from the court while sending the MPP members in court and imprisonment. Some of them, Collins Sanam Tamakro, Dr. Upuni, etc., have been freed. Who is the next to freed by the freed or jailed again? Ghana political power is in disarray. Very interesting times ahead. Greetings to Dr. Bawumia, where a teacher Kudo Tepa, and you know Susu. Message what they aba and anopay and so and teacher constitution we are say if Sadnam Tamakro has been acquitted and discharged, why is Wontumi still in prison? Did Wontumi hold any position under the MPP? What state funds did he misappropriate? It is just for leasing his land for mining that he got 20 years. Meanwhile, charges against Kevin Taylor were dropped by the AG and Sanam is now free. What kind of country are we building? Best regards to Wonderful Mavis in Cancer, Buadu Koka, and Sampine. May I see teacher constitution from Wiamwase. As a man, Sami Buachi, as a man, Kasi. The current ruling to acquit and discharge Sanam Tamakro is a clear indication that this government led by Mahama is not ready to fight corruption at all. This kind of certain optics travesty of justice will set a bad precedent. All those causing financial loss to the state have been cured without retrieving any peswa for Ghana. Message you know what, my friends here. Young call lines in so 0248 071 174 0248 071 174 Fwajin Chebra. Good morning, brother. You are doing a good job. Well, bro, this idiot meant me kind idiot. You are that Roma. Meant me casa. What was you now? Yeah, dear Kodo. You're going to see it. So I can't. Some of my career, it's me. We say from Masaud Kumasi Bantama, the ordinary Ghanaian has lost faith in this so-called justice system and so-called democracy because they see the governing powers actors who loot the state and go scot-free. The judiciary is gradually losing its credibility. The fear is that if care is not taken, that what happened in Wallace's era is going to happen again in the future. Regards to Sampine, next National Affairs Vice Chair who fall. Yeah, I say. My bre, my man far from Accra. 0248 071 174. Good morning.
Good morning.
What do you need, baby? Casa free.
Casa free tamale.
Yenti Ominia.
The friend Mohammed.
Okay.
Abu.
Bema.
Akaminye chance akambaba no mujini tumno ma yichama wonto me. Matmanya sa kwan.
Da bia kwanya ni ho.
Ayeya.
Yes. Yes, yes. We okay, we need to say so much 24-hour economy. And the time I bet you free move yako. Shifting system. If we are finding out here. Good morning.
Good morning, my friend.
Sub-zero and you.
No, but I do connecting the water with the Nisha Papa. Now I'm here, Dr. Mahmoud Bauman, and Sinam Banka was a consider education in Kabun Kashaba Banka was That's your career, anything in the power. Then, here, answer star girl. Jagu, video be an attention, papa. Nan choke is like a cancel. And the Asham Hoko or Western Regina. Each and a piece there and pa, Yamadum, come on, good Urbano. In the 28, we see a lot of Western Regina. You can only work on with money than Cassia. Because Adanta was for the Bongo, you don't pay your money. So this is a channel or they communication to you. You do your casa accent, pride of the Bomia. Then we played it all over and I was in a ready for Beno. We didn't wish for it. No Bono do my autumn on some routine. Am I not our next year? Yes, I can know what's everything. Or find to put it in Prah.
About who to be Anna?
But I'm a delegate to be.
Okay.
Now, I'm here to my bassy. We won't buy a near the Moya Lord. No, baby,
I'm Bassam de Fan and your honor person. Okay, 0248 071 174 0248 071 174. Suresh Nyani KTK, my baby, Kaiwadian. Hello, good morning.
Abu.
Now I'm into
Abu Eddie Kain, my member, Abaso member, Semadio, member, Nabaso Papa. Now, may I quit my mentia for my Western Virginia Minister Dr. Coblan or Sida Kumensa, and I pay the Obia on your necklace. You see, me Kakame person me can say, Abu, the Kumia, when I say justice, I engage Mau. Yes, say, on my penny, and a pound for Omoyano, Omoyano Monye. Now say, you to me, Eji Ruby. Nasa Oba catching the Panse on Sansu Uncle Finon Codina Home, now on your money bia. Now, Uncofona Mujadi Sani Pano Mujeri, net at the advance of no person or Cashons. Will more marry. Your best said judicial system, no, or motion, ye. Mahama, come on, no position, no catching the Nico policy while parking judicial, and the assembly on the Noka. And then, one of our best answers, show up and your elegant for. Tell my own to me there. Koto je ni budget. Tama won tumi obi di 90 million Ghana cedi. O ma no aboni ko na kwa kotum. Baba betina so wo se on yeshi. 90 million Ghana cedi won be me betina ya mahama. Ghana for ye yepe. E ya ton ye kala cedi ni akoto black and white. Na e be se tama je o. Abe so am mon traba na mon fe ma no because we are bi. For your experience position, which now my MPP according to the dinner, I am one non full non cost.
Yeah, say, Nana, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good evening, maybe I'm Faithy.
Baja Boko, Cadastro, so.
Official into Obama.
Now, Bessie, the Baby, your mamma, and Patan, some meeting to me.
Oh, Bessa to your mamma too.
You say, no, I am a boss from the hotel, but let me to honest with the bar.
Out of your mamma, are they?
But I'm so over Chimney to one, maybe. I'm a China, then with your linear in your eye, and on night, almost actually.
Okay, Yati. Enter official for good morning.
Good morning.
After I enter if you come out.
I won't Yamunko no more potential. Because anytime be an apabia, much show programmer, or Yamafe. Now, all Yama does all common Mosoka. The Yamun no one yina, yan sorin jina, young confirm Magana. Now, young Ponsonta na. Yanji mano mfama MPP cause my brother no asama wo kan ni nyina oyamede de wotsum kradaman sesama o koma jon mo pa nta asama wo le kan nasa nyame ya dum na so but o wina na so but wa ye da majuma na pa yakopon fama na want to find your man from because this year, Nkabon no here. Also, I had about Kwakaja and you know, if you poor nephew and this for one sim. Until young modern, na young Kaya home bomb, young Kaya home bomb, young JB, na young Modian try more by ya. Yabaji power nephew, MPP, and this for one sim.
May I say, Abdallah, if you come, good morning. Boss, we didn't be afraid. But I'm always my way. Oh, see, until why?
Singapore, Mr. Wu, I am before no Moncasa. I policies in it also too, but as an young to a when I ask you cry. I can give the offense a fact no more for Ghana by contract. More shop on finish. As a kind of policies in it also too much. I don't know how you said the young one on one money.
And so I want to policies, national. On my party for the free.
Now there's a program in semester. And for one thing, I won't be a self one for program planning and say, I didn't know taking a move. Wait, money into a travel because you're not a travel. If I put them planning and say, I didn't buy the bit of power. No, for me, it's my.
Yes, I say, open a casino, Namisha, good morning.
Good morning.
Would you maybe a free?
Because of the
Ben, she ain't you.
With them, so I, maybe say, spoon to me. Or that you have the forms, Pamano, not yet two about the Pamano.
And I saw about contest, about 4 forms. Why?
Okay. Never two Pamano. Why? Okay.
Okay. Yes, so, yeah, I say, good morning. Would you maybe a free?
The family. America, Casafish, Asanso.
Into you, Emma.
Obama, I don't know if it's a good person. It's the airports of Ghana. Ghana are so forward. Ghana has CS forward. Ghana has spiritual leaders ever had. Ghana, Emra, Juma, Ampa. Na Ghana for ya be sha be na ye tro man so ato na ni se abamba ti sa dabi ame be hu ko fu bi o mususu te o mu ne ya mi ti ogun o mu wani die o mu na o mu kasama o mani na ye ekuni ye ti hayeshe na ya peseni pebiti asese Ghana ha mema wa ho Ghana ha kukuduro fo wa ho na ya titaya kika ya titero mabise ya se di term na ya tiha na ya de live na de ote wo ye Ghana ni change mu bi no awo kukuduro che wo bi no ya tiha na maybe the drama ya to say obi se me ye sofo obi se me ya hemfa na me o hiri chief we te sa service sofo kwatia ana.
Good morning, would you maybe a casa free? Sorry.
Good morning, you most of the free just to Mate.
Yet you, Bema.
Abu Mama Juma. Befa kuja so much incoming MP in Doma. And the current chairman no.
I chairman allow you us Momoto. El chairman for Fraba.
Also, I don't know. Also, I say papa. What is the talk about Isaac and Tomano? I'm a domina about
Inshallah.
Mr. Abu, me Pasami Buddha. Your mama, were a president of IDC, and I also a president of Ghana.
Yeah, president of Ghana.
Debbie, we're president of IDC. Argentina. This is for our wedding Kenya, Omaja. Then, and also oppositions for or the opposition so much. And as I'm watching a bill, or saying 20 years. Now, I in the car say, Yamini, Abangano to guarantee almost Ghana for the ultimate year, what is more. I mean, dear, your mama, you know, will catch up when you part to go. Okay, I'm saying, you can say, or mine in you. There are more open India, because I was off for my dean. I'm for Eddie. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, so, yeah, that's so. Good morning.
Good
morning, Abu.
What do you need to be free?
So whatever.
Me too, catch a bema, mammy too.
So that's it. Eddie Kai, Minchia, the former Western Regional Minister, Honorable Komna to the Minister, and Minchia Chevambasti, the Obi, and Americano. Abu, that's it. Well, Quenya, dear mammy. Now, a some Kakrebi and Bessan Bisa. Western region folk, you're about to trust them. Omunfa, Umani, and share a Juma, Honorable Komna to the Minister. The former Western Regional Minister, the deep Western Regional Minister, and continue or the back room. Share interchange, ye be ye, market circle, ye be ye, the waste management plants, ye be ye, we share a GMP operational headquarters, a CEO. Share acquire or do go to our Western region. And Numa, ye will come her. Boko Agenda 111, who call and Papa a deal of honor. Share a year offense a second be a kind of teaching hospital, a CEO Honoma Yen. Share acquire ya 12 will come her. Ye new Western Regional Minister, Amana Betinaso and Ne. Emma dear, Akanyina want to me and one who want to abide, say abiding to me begin for him. Now, so that dear, yes, sorry, I know Papa so 18 at them. Yes, Ramo, Monshe, some person who are dear entity by or by ya, Monshe, a dear Western Region Qua, Yenya, and no Western Regional Minister Yenyano, on to me one who about budget Romuko review, the media review, a budget review, no. Monshe say a can Western Region Assembly one. Yes, no. Western Region for my in the hall, share votes a motoma NDC. Omoba yeno adia ba ko peben and omotunya yama Western Region. Share a fear, we share a offense a dining stores a yebuno, a month for just 3 years saying, and net up to now. Why do you to me a bayer Sakwan? You better trust Western Region for yes, wrong. Among Kai Debbie. Among Kai Debbie, almost the MPP, Ayebi. Now,
Yes, Cardinal, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Would you maybe our free?
Pajo Makasafri offense Kokote, Baba Mandoni.
Baba and you.
Pajo, the impression which I say, I'm paying for Kunya Accra. Mature to Liam Fafe in your day. Emma, our moment to Nasi, Nian Cassim, yes, Roma. Watching a chair, M.Y. Aha, yes, offense Kokote committee, Chamai.
Matthias, your pa. Ubichina Chiemwa. Anyone know? Good morning.
Good morning.
But you say benye.
Me pacho this year you dey geni me kasa fi tufu plaso.
Open ma mentio.
Me was na pay. Nche power the ma MPP. Ame you could me na. Ya ba say che ba won timi dey. E me so mo ko fa forms no entuoma no. Ngo e say NDC for MPP for the share chile. No more sad because Nipa with me at the idea. Our Musa or the fat a regular chairman, no, very winning, national chairman. A national chairman, or when we saw a bar, and this is why I did some phone, the very true woman, and people for it be Sabe, a big share chilla, or more sadden. Then I made the occasion over Hina, over Hino, Chichamaunti, maybe or Shebiano, Namencano, Namen one by, not the Bialantono. No see for ma na townful and you they am get a townful or no nyame we nyame nyaduma
oni nyame ntena yeda ase nyame show. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Udin baby of Frefi.
Frefi Oliveri Babra from Babra.
Baby and you.
MPP there. What's your region in your papa? That's why the NDC and this bar. What's with the Bakumbo maybe? That's your Bakumbo maybe. NDC for almost free. Mahama.
Yes, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Would you maybe afraid of you?
But I'm a Kazafia and Shasoko.
I don't ask your friend saying.
But I'm a Pilato, I don't just a Kudu, a flow, I don't see a go for one of Kasafi.
Yentu
Pilato. I'm a Pacho, you, Mahaman, you will be catching a Pawati. You walk my own corner, President Ubu Manu. What bet who Corona will bog down of your queer form you queer new, Corona will bog queer for. Uba Betty Cocoso. 1,000 who will be Galamse, who see Galamsenti, Chaman to be quite a Galamse or Manimana. Mother, you want some account, you want some account. Your Flama Musumu, I Pacho, your Lomano, Mum or Mum, and for them in Castle, Munas and near your from your field you I. Now, young see and chair, the Nurse Wagin. I don't see a person, yet they boy a party. And to go for more higher. That's a more higher. Almost so higher. Why? And this is for no. Omo haye ni misam ko mu beja ko yana ko mo de Ghana ni bia be kwa abrochire ana mo de Ghana ni bia o be sidama Ghana ni bia tie ni mi so mo be bo mo hanta o ma be titi se krokro kwa wo hwete e no mu ju o man so na ya yese utu o ma na se uni sika na boto ma be da tu anamon eni ma ye de bo aye ho no wo be se no ana wo de wo nu Ibrahim ama na mo gen trene wa Ghana social media na TV so na mo say any ayewe on tell be odi aso abofo ma no won tell be odi aso abofo ana won tell niam wo ba wo man wo so waye na dada na kufaru ye to na o ba yo o betra so da o di ni sa nti no ne party man o mo
ya da sia dan sia squafo en good morning.
Hello mini I am super mama super
odi baby afefi
ya from ya na me ka future bi sare na
se fo entie mo
na ya me pasa me kan se me sire yennom MPP for say ni NDC aban ani amamu NDC every yemfa nimjesia yensem fi sa amamu we ya enkoyim. Because they say, who said you will NDC government, but you need Ghana government. It is yesterday and say, MPP for you now, yank your phone. Now, for your teaching only the Amania or Mampany, John Dramani, Mahama, dear Ghana for your MPP call FM. Say, Uncle, Mumma, Amania, dear, your best friend. About we buy ye check MPP for ya chi wo mo gu a na adeba tukwa ma tete se abu be conditions ya ye tu ni patrisu wo krodu emu ha no eya ba wo yanka ye hu bi da wo na ebedum le bi ebetu akoka se ona kofra UK president no man be guarantee pay amount na betin so ebesi so ya de ebesi ese wonu nyina beti me abemu a mo ba ka ya humom.
Okay,
Women's Bank no ewe Women's Bank no ewe 24-hour economy no ewe kokuntumu a ya tu mu no 3,000 to 7,000 ewe Polytank ka ide besi obi afom ne agu na afo so no ewe free education no ewe he nursing training allowance no ewe he you can say automatic post no ewe he aba abu muna mukura pa yenu mu de mu tro na ye de remember ya de kai won tro bribiara ento ho ene ko ka mu ni chama wuntumi a wanye bone no yentumi a won ko agu se akwaye galamse o anase akwaye illegal mining the only the omelette na madam said them tamakron yes wanye bone ya pade no kaminka ye na hu na ye de nyambe o
era se yemfansia James Obin Junior ha mini ayekọ nsemu a atwa to ne de opese wo ka kire wo mo beto aba nyame yadom a 15th of next month no come on muntie na yemfansi
abu ma mpere me kan de ma akọ 17 constituencies earlier before the elections. That's the former executive share one here and some two in you. Now, my son so Morocco around you, Master American, maybe my Master American in there. Maybe you do here or be a why you may be there. You'll be a Obotu Modin Kabumaba. You'll be able to my boy chairman. My chairman, you are Obotu Majinaman in terms of resources, in terms of financial support, in terms of experience, in terms of work and everything. Into one share my party over the years. One share the reason why I made them first vice and the third time. No one to abandon. They will never regret voting for James Obin Jr. for the regional first vice chairman because we want to change this region. And the perception that people have about the region, the play change. That is why you see the crop of executives of Warabano. Actually, when I'm Canada, experience now. What you want to man? But on the day 15th, ballot number 2. First vice, ballot number 2, James Obin Jr.
I was here. You're now opening Cassia, as I say, and a pay Obawe, and then you bring was Kane and Mimame Abna Kuala. And so we also vying to become the next Western Regional second vice. Yamame Abna Kuala and so we former Western Regional Women's Organizer. Also Ebeba Ewo Eye Mampuntu so. Now what next somebody about to drive. Me now opening James as a papa. I said delegate for the do ana makaino. Na matu abadi amane said ebeya no so ade hunu owo no obetimi de be so party ne na bibia nso ai kama me da so papa say wo bae onyame sha mo amudi ma woda na nyina na special birthday to you but news bia to just see eya yenua eya Frank Masa Cromwell a wono naja eya wo me see case here edubo hin case we home so onyame am ya botre pa na utie nsem akoso court no ha ye be sori akwa ntokwa ye be sori akwa ntokwa court wo pa na me see na no me court no sa yoko investigator no nyanyame ankama ankama bonu court room ho ankama bona amama eni so Ghana ha utie nsem adu tudwa court no a bufu ehi when you trust me, you put your bono. Bible crosses some Jimmy, a batabofra come and then Tiasiaba and a tifriho. And to do what? As I would show you what you are. Now tell the bono come up on so. What you say? But Ghana and rough run at the Juma. In some word, you know, Jack, what transfer court wa? El Bufu. What was Obia Fesca 49.1 million Ghana City. Fathers Debra, what's in your dance here? Just for dance, Debra say, who's will be a Fesca in Carter, the dance say, Edubuan had diverted 49.1 million from Catabra. So investigator, who's the meaning Catabia? James, I saw me can't say, who's the winning Catabia or the Bedia dance here? Now the Catabia dance, I quote at where. But these are the issues that is going on in this country. No, yet, Chief Justice say. Nyami adumwa 11th 12th and 13th adubwa he case no justice no emama to aso na wani asem no abrekwa wo mko legal vacation ba tamu ayedie ne ya ni kura o Ghana ha ni ade troni kontompa no otane ahoye a wanya mo be cha eka o danfa no kura die anya tuma ni ade troni kontompa to ni paso a wanya me wo be cha ni paka politics na mo ya manya sa but yefo no kura anya tuma Chinchina time. Assembly odi aminti bida. Chinchina time. Yedi asam nto mo boase ne ani asam no nwie. Chief Justice Dabi, muko break kura sabra. Ada ya, ejina enkrosi ni case yie. Can you just imagine this things that is going in this country? Yedi amemo. Ya mema eba critical yedi okonkra besi ho. Yenya hufo ya mo ya hufo. Yenya hufo nso da. Yeba kan kura chemu da bia. Na maso bibia frim mapon